Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to a new season of our affordable group breaks. I do apologize for the late start. Time just caught up, slipped up on me. Hey, good evening, Hal. Good evening, Joseph. We will get started here in a moment or two. See if we can, anybody else decides to drop by. Or a little off our normal game after taking a few weeks off for the holidays. So today, I got a box in the mail. Hey, good evening, Victor. But I got a junk wax delivery earlier today, and inside the seller threw in a couple of bonuses. He threw in 3 of these 89 Donruss traded edition, which the glue has dried up on the ends of them, but I think, yeah, they're all still sealed, the cards. '56 card set, I think. And then a little Stan the Man, little puzzle card. I've got 3 of these. I do not plan on keeping any. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to keep one because there's a in the set that will go into my PC, and I don't know. I can only see cards 27 to 56 on this checklist, so I'm not sure who else is in there, but I have 2 of these available. So if anybody would like one, let me know, and I'll throw it in there. Weather in South Carolina, it was pretty heavy at times this evening, but it's slacked off now. It was really bad the other day. A lot of flooding. Sealed box of 94 Flair. Yeah, seeing how you can pick up those cards fairly easy. Yeah, I might be tempted to keep it sealed too. All right, Hal's claimed one of the boxes of 89 Donruss, so they're traded. So there is one left. Make a note of that right now, Hal. All right, well, I've got my list of all of the who claimed all the players, which is obviously a first for me tonight. So we are going to go ahead and get started because, man, I have been looking forward to this. I didn't even need my scissors. And thank you guys for supporting me and helping fill this break out. Did have to do a few price adjustments, which I didn't mind, but thank you, because I was really nervous. This box was not cheap, as y'all probably can understand. But I was a little nervous about dropping so much for one single box. There is the empty box. I don't know if I realized it was mostly plastic. But anyhow, thank you guys. And it's not something that, I don't usually go after the higher end stuff very often, but they are fun to do every once in a while. So I appreciate everybody's willingness to participate and grab your favorite player or players. Hopefully the break will be good to you tonight. Hey, good evening, Johnny. Glad you can make it. Yeah, Victor, you should see my rolling shelf that I have, and then my cube shelves where I have my binders, and I have a bunch of early 90s sealed wax sitting in different cubes, just waiting to be filled or ripped and bindered and all that. But they do look really nice sitting there unopened. Yeah. But most of it will end up getting ripped at some point. All righty. So we've got 4 cards per pack. Let's sequentially numbered rookie cards are 1 and 2. Tech special color are 1 and 10. Sequentially numbered Tech die cut gold parallels are 1 and 42. Tectonics 1 and 30. Drama Tech performers 1 and 10. And Architects 1 and 5. So that is what we're looking for. So good luck, everybody. Anybody would like a wrapper, let me know. Each pack does come with a little insert, probably, let's see. Oh, okay. So you've got a checklist. So you have 20 patterns for each player. And then there's the checklist of 25 players. Got a new setup tonight. I'm trying to figure out how best to handle lighting and everything tonight. So if it's washing out a little bit, I do apologize. So I will include one of these in, might be able to get one in everybody's stack tonight. All righty, so let's start off. And the first card, let's just go card by card. Andrew Jones, which I end up giving up to Zach. That is, I think that pattern 8. So card number 9, pattern 8 is the signature, player's signature. Next up for the Rockies, we have Larry Walker. It's the batting average, pattern 11. And first pack, we have an insert. We have Architects, Sammy Sosa. Love acetate cards. And the last card in the pack, we have Adam, is it Piot? Not sure how to pronounce it, for the A's. Going to Ken, and that is pattern number 7. Okay, last 5 are short prints. Gotcha. Thank you, sir. Joseph wants a wrapper and a checklist, which we can do. All righty, first card up, Cal Ripken. It's the date of birth pattern, which is 13. So that would be one of the short. No, that's not one of the short prints. So I believe that goes to Hal. Next up, we have for the Tigers, we have Eric Munson, the prospect design, which is number pattern 14. Got another insert. We have Drama Tech Performers. We have A-Rod for the Mariners. And A-Rod goes to Zach. And the last card in the pack is the, hey, come on, guys. We have Carlos Beltran. Again, the signature pattern, which is number 8. I'd love to see a complete 20-card rainbow of any player. I started the rainbow of 98 Tech for an old PC of mine, Brad Fulmer. But I only got, I don't know, halfway there. All right, first card, Jose Canseco with the MLB logo in the back. Is pattern 1, Jose Canseco. Who got Jose? Mr. Martin. Next up, we have Mike Piazza. That's you, Joseph. It is position in the background, and that is pattern 10 from Mike Piazza. All right, got another insert. Architects, Barry Bonds. Joseph's going to build the whole set, every player, every card. Man, I'd love to see that. And another Adam Piot position pattern number 10. So one of the cheapest players in the break already has 2 cards. Yeah, I looked up a couple of singles on eBay, and I noticed that the short prints had the colored backgrounds and whatnot. All right, we got the home team advantage design of Barry Bonds. That is pattern 15, so that would be one of the short prints. Right, guys? Or would it be 16 to 20 would be the short prints? Okay. 16 to 20. Gotcha. Do the math, Colby. Do the math. All right. So we got the slugging percentage. Sammy Sosa. That is pattern 9. And we got a short print. One of the rookies, too. John Schneed. The Topps Tech. Pattern 20. That is the last pattern. 957 of 2000. You can see his serial number there in the bottom right-hand corner. And Adam McKenzie swooped up the rookies at on the last day, or the next to the last day, at $2 each, and got a decent little short print there. And the last card is Orlando Hernandez. Got Miami there in the background. It is pattern 7 for Orlando. That high leg kick. Jeez. His knee's up there beyond his shoulder. Nobody keeps me around for my math skills. I can assure you that. All righty. One of the greatest third basemen, at least of my generation, Chipper Jones. Pattern 10. There is a Manny Ramirez. Got his position there in the background, and that is pattern 10 of Manny. Saw a lot of Manny recently as I ripped some 92 Upper Deck, putting that set together. All right, I believe we've got another short print. We have Rick Ankel. Winning percentage, and 2 of the corners are rounded. So, okay. Oh, wow. It's not a short print. It is a parallel. It is pattern 9, but it is number 8 of 10. 8 of 10. Rick Ankel. Or Ankill. So this must be the numbered Tech die cut gold, 1 at parallel, 1 in 42 packs. So bam, Kerry Biggs going home with a nice card of I think he got Rick. He did. So awesome. And me all unprepared. I don't even have any sleeves up here. Darn it. Let me borrow one from a card in my mini stacks on my desk. So, super nice. And the last card is Move On slugging percentage, pattern number 9. Move on for the Angels. I don't know if I've seen one of those either, Johnny. Alrighty, first card. We have Jeff Bagwell, MLB Player's Choice, pattern number 2. That's you, Joseph. We do have another parallel coming up. But first we have Juan Gonzalez, that home team advantage, parallel number 15. So that is you, Victor. All right, another one of the rookies, Ruben Salazar for the Twins. Going to Adam again, $2 pickup, and it is 974 of 2000. And the foil here for the card number and the pattern number is a little janky, but I believe, what did we determine? This was pattern 20. All right, next up, Big Hurt himself, Frank Thomas, pattern 10. Nice card. Nice to see him doing something other than batting. I always liked it when they mixed up the images. And speaking of that, I added a lot of cards to some smaller sub collections out of 92 Upper Deck. Adding pictures. I have a sub collection of players with kids, or kids depicted on the card with the player or with a player. Got some fun images to add to the collection. If anybody remembers, oh darn, what was his name? He had a blog back in the day, so I think it was he was a big Mets fan, and it was like the baseball card buffet. I think his name was Mike, if I'm not mistaken. He had a sub collection. B.A. Benny, yes. That I remember he had a sub collection of cards with the American flag, which, not that uncommon, I guess. But then he had one of cups, just like paper cups or plastic cups. Any any cup in the picture in the background was a sub collection. Why I remember that, I don't know. Just one of them things that stood out. All right, AJ Burnett. Got his date of birth there. Pattern 13 for AJ. I think that's you too, Joseph. You bought half the box. All right, we have a Randy Johnson. I think this is the first we've seen of this design. It says veteran. That is pattern 14 for Randy Johnson. Another rookie, another late short print pattern, Brett Myers for Philly. Dave Peterson picked them up though. Pattern 17, and it is card 1800 of 2000. Nice red foil. Matches Philly's colors. And our first card of Nomar Garciaparra with the Red Sox logo there. Pattern 6. Yeah, this would be a beautiful set in pages by pattern. But I am not Joseph. I am not crazy enough to attempt such a feat. All right, we have Rick Ankel and Kill. Pattern 12. Ken Griffey Jr., the kid. That is pattern 10 for Griffey. Architects Mark McGuire. Again, that's you, Joseph. Alrighty. I think this is Rick Sean Green, pattern 12. Nice. Yeah, you're right, Johnny. The 98 and 99 boxes are stupid expensive. This wasn't cheap either, but of the 3 years, yes, this was the more affordable version. Derek Jeter. First Jeter we've seen tonight. Pattern 13. All right, here's our first Larry Walker. That is pattern 6. We have another John Sneed, rookie. Short print pattern 17, 1856 of 2000. So that is 2 Sneeds. And Scott Rowland. That is pattern number 7. So we are, with this pack, we are to the halfway point. Still not seen either of the players that I selected. First up, we have Josh Hamilton, Raleigh, North Carolina, pattern number 7. Here's our first card of Pudge, pattern 12. And our first short print of a non-rookie is Randy Johnson, pattern 20. Last card in the pack is Bernie Williams. That is pattern number 9 of Bernie. Next up, A.J. Burnett, pattern 7. Excuse me. Followed by Randy Johnson, pattern 9. Dramatech Performers, Big Mac. So that's 2 Mark McGwire inserts back to back. Carlos Beltran, pattern 9. Still looking for a Pedro. I'm still looking for anything for Sean Casey or Vladimir Guerrero. Maybe I shouldn't have given up Andrew Jones. Another Rick Onkell. Pattern 10. I have another card of the kid, which is pattern 3. We have another Architects. This time it is Juan Gonzalez. So that's you again, Victor. And Adam Piot. This is the third one we've seen of him. Pattern 10. You picked up anything lately, John, for your 2020, 2022 Donruss sets? Another Derek Jeter. Pattern 2. Larry Walker. Pattern 7. All right. Josh Girdley, one of the rookies. 1820 of 2000. Pattern 13. And Orlando Hernandez. Pattern 7. Down under 300 for the 2020. 400 for 2022. Oh, good luck there, bud. I think the one with the signature, this design, may be my favorite. So we got Josh Hamilton, pattern number 8. Got another one for Pudge. Position pattern number 10 for Pudge. Here's the base card of John Sneed to go with the 2 parallels, or short prints, I should say, we have. Pattern 13. And last card, move on. Slugging percentage, pattern 9. Hey, I'm right in the same boat with you, Victor. That's what I'm working on, are 90 sets. 94 Fleer is the next set that I will start my quest to build. Hopefully this weekend. Pat Burrell, batting average. That is design number 11. Jim Thome. It's pattern 12. Ruben Salazar, one of the rookies. 1558 of 2000, and that is pattern 13. Ruben Salazar. And another big hurt, Frank. Pattern 15. So as he sullied his reputation by doing commercials with Doug Flutie for Nugenics testosterone pills. Do you still like them? All right, first card of Corey Patterson. Number 8, pattern 8. Oh, nice. Tony Gwynn. Anthony Keith Gwynn. That's how he signed it. Again, that is pattern 8, Tony Gwynn. Right there with you on that comment. Rick Azadorian, one of the rookies, pattern 20, 100 of 2000. Followed by another Red Sox, Nomar Garciaparra, pattern 6, team logo. All right, guys, we're down to our last 4 packs. I did a blog post not too long ago, Johnny, on Card Barrel after I discovered it. Made an order. I was very pleased with their service. Pricing was good. Packaging was good. And now Joseph is buying everything on Card Barrel. All right, here's another Andrew Jones. Oh, kicking myself for giving them up now. Pattern 9 for the other Jones. All right, here you go. Here's our first Pedro. Joseph. Pattern 7 for Pedro. Another Architects insert, Nomar. Going to our Beckett contributor, Mr. Shane. And another Sean Green. That is pattern number 10. Here's another Brave that I did not take. Mr. Greg Maddux. Pattern 8. Like that one. Mark McGwire. Pattern 3. Another short print. Another rookie. Brett Myers. 1842 of 2000. And Scott Rowland. Pattern 7. J.D. Drew. First card of him we've seen tonight. Pattern 7. We have A-Rod. Pattern 14. All right, this next card belongs to Hal, but we are going to save it. So it is going to be right here underneath the little booklet. We'll come back to that one. Bernie Williams is the final card. Pattern number 9. So we're going to just leave that one right here where everybody can see it. And we'll do our last pack. Come on. Ah, yes. Finally. There's a Vlad. And it's the pattern I like the most. So I did not get skunked in my own break. Yay. Here's our first card of Roberto Alomar, home team advantage. Pattern 15. Josh Girdley, short print. Seen this design quite often tonight. Pattern 20. And it is 1606 of 2000. Oh, look at that. And the last card in the last pack is the other player I claimed, Sean Casey. Pattern number 7. All righty. So we have one card left under the little, whatever you call them. And it is a short print. We've got, it looks like some gold foil. I already know who the player is, but it looks like it's a Yankee. Bernie Williams. Pattern number 18. Not too bad of a way to finish it off. That is a pretty cool pattern with the last name. Let me see if I can find a donor card real quick. I'll throw a sleeve on that. All righty. So let's do a quick recap. So let's go over the short prints. So we had the nice Bernie. Then we had a Josh Girdley. We had the Brett Myers, Rick Azadorian, Randy Johnson, John Sneed, Brett Myers, Ruben Salazar. And then we had the best, probably one of the nicer cards pulled was the gold parallel of Rick Onkel, pattern number 9, and it is sequentially numbered 8 of 10. And Rick went for a whole $4. So I bet you Carrie will be. If anybody wants to do a quick search on trading card database and tell me if there is a scan of this card, I'll check later. But I like to provide scans for things that aren't there. And then the inserts, we have several of the architects, including this Big Mac, Juan Gonzalez. Come back to the other ones. Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds, and Sammy Sosa. And then we had two Dramatics. We had Mark and A-Rod. And that should do it. No pick on the odd count. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. So I'm not going to sit here and scan all of the cards, but I might, if I have time, I might do a little recap with a few things. Do have to drive down into South Carolina tomorrow. I've just completed my first week at my new job, and I've got to go pick up my new company car. So I have a busy day tomorrow, but I'll see if I can't get some scans and do a recap post. So next week, I do have a product for next week, and then I'm going to have to take a break again because I'll be they're flying me down to Florida for some district manager training. And I do not know what that's going to look like yet. I don't know when I'm leaving or when I get back. So we will break next week, but so let's see. Today's the 12th. No, next Friday is the 19th. But we will not break on the 26th. I need to get more product anyhow, so that will give me a little bit of time to find something. I tried getting another box of Heritage High Series, but they sold out before I could get one. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do next. Yeah, I don't know how much downtime I'm going to have in Florida. I think I don't know if I'm going to Orlando or if I'm going to Jacksonville. But Stadium Club, I'd love to get a box of Stadium Club. And if I can swing that through my supplier, I will definitely do that. I might even swing for two if I can. But definitely had my eye on Stadium Club, which is dangerous because it's one of the few modern sets I like to try to build. But let me grab here one more time. Grab the box over here. Alrighty, so what we're going to do next week, it should be fairly affordable, fairly inexpensive. And it should be, we're going back to our team, pick your team style, and it should be something that appeals to team collectors. And it's one that we've not done before. But it is a retail exclusive. So hopefully that doesn't scare you away, but we will do 2005 Team Heroes. One randomly inserted team autograph per box, 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. It is a 440 card set. Showdown Gold, scarcest of the Team Hero expansion parallel sets, each numbered to 10 copies. Oh, good. We got some ooze. So I picked a good one. 5 collectible tiers of complete parallel sets in red, blue, bronze, silver, and gold. Bronze are numbered to 100, silver numbered to 50, and gold are numbered to 10. Showdown red 1 and 3, Showdown blue 1 and 6. I've not really didn't pay too much attention to the box when I got it. Look for your free MLB video game rental at the movie gallery. All right, guys. So this will be on tap next week. Uh-oh. Joseph's missing a ton of this set, so get ready to claim your teams, guys. We will more than likely, I should be able to have this post the post up Monday evening Sunday evening around 9 o'clock when I usually post the breaks. So just set your calendar reminder for Sunday evening around 9 o'clock, and we should have the post up for Team Heroes. And then, like I said, we'll take a short break, at least 1 week, and I will go out and try to find something else for us to do. But for those who joined a little later, I've got one more sealed team or traded set of 89 Donruss. I had the seller that I got some junk included 3 of these. One has been claimed, and then I'm keeping one. So if anybody wants this last one, claim now or forever hold your peace. So just put it in the comments. I'll make a note, and I will throw it in your stack. Okay, that was quick. You got it. Hal and Johnny, you both got one. So I will throw those in your stack. And that's it for me, guys. I am going to probably turn in for the evening and get ready for some travel tomorrow. And we'll see you back here next week, next Friday night. Yeah. So thank you again for everybody's support, for helping fill out the break. It was a lot of fun. Hope you saw something that you liked. And I think someone asked if all the players represented, if we got at least one card. And I think we did. Now, some of the players we only got one card of, but I do believe we got at least one card of every player. So that's good. That's what I was hoping for, at least. So some of you did better than others. I did pretty poorly. But yeah, that's how it goes. Thank you. We'll see you back here next week. In the meantime, y'all take care.